I made this video primarily just to show you guys what the beta looks like, and just kind of talk about the beta a little bit in general. What is going on, guys? SmashGaming here, bringing you guys my first Star Wars Battlefront Beta gameplay, and it's actually really exciting because I've gotten to play all of the betas that I wanted to play this year. I got to play the Black Ops 3 beta, which was awesome. I got to play the Rainbow Six Siege beta, which I thought sucks so bad that I just didn't even post any gameplay of it. And now I'm getting to play the Battlefront beta, which I was actually really hyped for. I never really made a video specifically for Battlefront, but I know I did mention it in a few different videos. But now I'm finally playing the beta. For all you PS4 users, all you gotta do is go download it on the PS Store. It's available, I think, until October 12th, and then I think that's when the beta ends. I made this video primarily just to show you guys what the beta looks like, and just kind of talk about the beta a little bit in general. So, anyways, let's just get started on that. The beta it's pretty decent so far. I've only played about maybe 10 to 12 matches of it, so maybe 45 minutes worth of actual gameplay. But it's actually a really good beta. Like, it's well put together. Like most betas, there's some sort of lag or something like that. But nope, not in this beta. This beta has absolutely zero lag. That's a good thing. There's no lag. And the graphics are awesome. Like, I did not expect when they announced the beta for it to look this good during beta, but it's beautiful. Like, this is a beautiful beta. Like, playing this, it's awesome because obviously Star Wars is, it's fictional planets, so, there's different terrains, there's big, rocky, clunky planets that are cold, and, you can see, like, ships in space from the fucking surface. As you can see on this map, it's a beautiful map. I mean, they put the game together very well. The maps are exquisitely put together. It's awesome. The maps are well designed, and there's not much else to say. It's awesome. There's Walker Assault, which is basically when there's AT-ATs and you have to try and shut down the other team's uplinks, and you battle on the ground. One team's trying not to let you put their uplinks down, and the other team, you gotta put the uplink down, and there's AT-ATs all over the place. I don't like Walker Assault all that well, because I noted that when you're playing it, it's really easy for one team to camp, that's how it usually is with objective moded games anyways, just because of the fact that they have an objective that they have to guard, so they can camp however much they want, because, they have to defend their objective, but it goes to a complete different extent, in my opinion, in Walker Assault. There's been points where I see 8 or 9 players just sitting behind ledges with high-powered blaster rifles, waiting for teams to spawn, and they just camp the spawn. It's not really fair, in my opinion, in Walker Assault. And I don't think it's necessarily the game mode's fault. I think it's more or less the map design, because the map design for the Walker Assault that I played, I forget the name of the planet that you're playing on. They all spawn in places where the team can just camp as much as they want, so they can just sit right behind that ledge, and usually where the pod spawns, you have a really good overlook of the other team's spawn, so that's an unfair advantage, obviously, because, I mean, they can just sit there for days and just hit you right at spawn. It sucks. But, you know, you can't, that's got to be fixed. I mean, it's just the beta, I know, but that has to be fixed before release. They need to figure out a way to stop people from, you know, spawn camping their asses off and stuff like that. But overall, the mechanics of the game, I had a big question about going into the beta. I didn't expect the mechanics to work so well. The mechanics of the game are amazing. You know, the guns look good. The guns shoot well. The damage is nice on all the guns. You know, the running motions aren't really glitchy. Everything looks natural, like natural motions and stuff like that. So everything looks good in that sense. It looks pretty realistic. It's awesome. And I don't know. I'm just glad that we have a couple more days of beta left. After I make this video, I know I'm probably going to play a little bit more of it. Okay, let's just have a little bit of a recap here. Okay, so the game looks really well. It's polished, it's beautiful, it's neat. It looks like they put a lot of effort into the graphics, and the planets that the game takes place on looks awesome. And, you know, they actually did a really good job. They defined the terrain very well. The textures are nice. You can see a lot throughout the map. The maps are well designed, except for in some game modes, you can take advantage of the map design a little bit. But that's the same for any first-person shooter. Like Call of Duty, you can do the same thing. If there's a high point with a window, it's game over for the other team. Especially if you can see near the spawn, that's game over. Like on Nuketown, if you sit up in the windows or you sit at the doors with a riot shield, you're literally invincible. But this isn't Call of Duty. I'm not gonna veer off track here. Anyways, like I was saying, some of the game modes are, well, there's only two game modes. There's the Walker Assault, and then there's the other one where you're going to capture the pod. And I like the pod capture game mode a lot more than I like Walker Assault, primarily because it's more fun. There's a lot more action, in my opinion. And, you know, you can't camp as hard as you can in Walker Assault. The maps, like I said, are really well defined. It's a really good game, and I'm telling you, if the game is anything like this beta so far, I'm probably going to have to put this on the Christmas list. So, like I said, if you have not gotten access to the beta yet, I recommend you get some access to that beta because it is one hell of a beta. I don't know what it is this year. It seems like November and December is just a really good, you know, 2 months for gaming. Like Black Ops 3, Fallout 4, Battlefront in November, then in December RCTW. So, I have a lot to be excited for. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you see in the beta and you like my review, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. Comment what you think of the beta down below. And subscribe for more gaming content. And until this beta's over with, and until my next video, guys, SmashGaming is signing out.